What's going on, everybody? Back at it again. Now, my bad, my phone. I just got a text message. But okay, here we go, everybody. Everybody's been asking me lately, what am I trying to snipe? What do you snipe? How do you snipe? I just do certain players and coins. But what I found out was that the collectibles still hot. Look at this, Lawrence Taylor. We got James Bradbury. We got all these guys right here who I got for cheap. Now, I'm going to show you in a minute how I got these guys for the low, but I want you to see the price and how much I sold them for. Everybody's complaining that they don't have many things to snipe. This is what happened. I bought him for 600 coins and I was able to sell him for 990. After the tax is 990. So if you want to sell these guys and get a clean cut 1,000 back, what you want to do is sell them for 12. See, the Eli Manning and the James Bradbury both sold for 12. And I got 1080 back. So let me show you how that works. Let's go to Eli Manning and James Bradbury. I got them for 700. So I actually made about a good 500 coin profit off 2 cards. Every snipe is a good snipe, you guys. Everything that you can get is really good. So don't ever look at it like it's not worth anything. In a second, I'm going to show you how I go in and find these cheap cards. But you see John Randall sold, Steve McNair sold, Chad Johnson sold, Brian Dawkins sold, Tim Brown sold. Let's take a look at how much those collectibles were. I only make 1,000 profit off of every one that I buy. You see, Brian Dawkins brought me in like 1,500. You know, he got me something. This guy got me almost 2,000 coins when I sniped him. Steve McNair the same. The collectibles are still worth sniping, you guys. Now, let me go in and give you a quick look at how I look for a certain number of snipes. So, we're going to look at gold. And then we're going to take oh my god, that is a nice. I just missed out on that card too. That was Eric Berry for 99. That's a pretty good snipe. That's a pretty good grab right there. But as you know, I was at 2.4 mil. I revamped my team. I'm going to show you guys in a minute. But look at these cards right here. Let's go. We're going to try to snag him up real quick because that's a pretty good price for you to get 600 coins off of. Can you see what I'm talking about here? Michael Griffin, 500 coins. You know, you want to just keep coming in here looking around, seeing who's putting stuff up, putting cards up for nothing, for little or nothing. 300 coins right here. I say always try no matter what, because what's going to happen, once you bid this card, you put it up for 12. You know, and then you get back. Anything you make off of it is a profit. And if you do that multiple times within a day, I kind of like to go to the situation where I say, you know, 20K a day. If you can make 20K a day on snipes, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You see what I'm saying? That's 100K by Friday. That's 100K by Friday. So every week you're bringing in 100K, if you understand what I'm saying. But see these cards right here, you're just trying to snipe. And for you guys who don't, you know, like I work, so I'm really not able to do as many snipes as I literally would like to do. I'm not able to do as much as I would want to do, but in a random day, I'd say I'd bring in, like when I'm off on the weekends, I've done as much as 200K. Because I just go in here, bid on these guys, and I make something off of them. Make anything off of them. It's Christmas. You got a lot of Christmas noobs online, you guys. A lot of Christmas noobs. So right here, you know, James Miles may not be a great, but he's a good card for someone who just got the game today. You see what I'm saying? So you could place your little, you know, your time into it. Get these little young cards, get them up, put as much time as you can into these guys right there. We just won Kamar Aiken. Who else did we win? So now we're gonna go out. We're gonna see what we get on Kamar real quick. Now, what I want you to do, I want you to place Kamar. I'm going to place him up here for the 12. Now, that'll bring me back 1,000 coins. 1,000. So, I basically just made 480, almost 500 coins off him. Now, you keep doing that, you keep getting coins to build up, you guys. That's how I stay at a meal or stay at a 2.5. Now, we're going to look at the Legends badges. A lot of people ask me, man, how you still sniping Legend badges? I just don't understand. Because I'm not looking for a huge snipe. I'm only trying to get 1,000 coins. You got to start small. Now, look at these cards. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, they've been up here for a minute. So, I'm not going to do it because it's not a huge gap. The gap is too big. 7,500, 5,000. The gap is way too big right there. I would do it, but I'm not going to because the gap is too big. If you're wondering what's the gap, what is the gap, Trail? Show me what the gap is. Let me show you. Right here. This would be a good gap right here. This would be a good gap. 8,593. Because you're close to, and Howie Long just came out. You're close to the 1,000 coin mark, and these are the only ones up. And early on today, I saw Howie Long up there for 10K. So that was a good one too. You see what I'm saying about the gap? Now let's try Chad Johnson. Remember, I bought a Chad Johnson and sold him back. 393. That's not a good gap for you. You want it to be like 1, 2 gap, and then the next 3 cards are like 1,000 above that, like right here on John Randall. I think John Randall shows that also. I'm not too sure. I haven't looked. You see, that's a pretty good gap right there. You got 1 card, 2 card, 3 card. Then you say, well, Trell, these have been up there for a while, but you're posting these for the entire day. You see what I'm saying? If you post them for the entire day, I guarantee they'll sell because you have some people out there who still want these legends. These legends are still pretty, wanted. And then we're going to look at something else real quick. Let me give you a quick little look. Ultimate Freeze. Now, I made a lot of coin off the Brett Favre solo, off the Brett Favre ones. So that one's still up right now. So what you do, you go in here, because you're not spending too much when you get there. So you look at them and you see where's the gap. You want it to be 1 card, 2 card, and then 1,000 coin jump. See, there's not 1,000 coin jump. So you just want to look at that. You say, let's say 3-5, 3-7. Then 4-5 or 4-6 is the 3rd card. If you can understand what I'm saying. But I've showed you this a lot of times, and I stay above 1,000,000 coins as much as possible. Now, let's look at the auction house and look at another way of sniping. Due to the fact that elite players are always going to be wanted because you can put them in sets, and you got the new guys out on the sticks. Christmas noobs are who you're trying to go after here. So look at these coins right here. You got this guy, not coins but cards. Like, let's look. You see what I'm saying? You got all these guys up here going for the low, and you could bid on them and sell them back. Michael Bennett is always a low card. I don't know why. He's always just going for like 1,000 or like 2,000, something like that. He's a pretty good card to go after. Now, we're going to look and we're going to see, yeah, that was a pretty good snipe on Eric Berry. I missed out on it. He was going for a 90. Well, not a snipe, but he'd have been good in the offense. It's all about what you're looking for. Let's look for elites between the 80 range so we don't get pushed into a certain area that we don't want to be in. So now, Brandon Marshall. You see all these guys up here for this price. We're going to go time remaining, and we're going to say Green. Let's go AJ Green real quick. The Christmas noobs are going to go crazy buying packs and stuff. So, okay, let's go down. Bam. Buy now price. You see, AJ Green is going for the legitimate 10 to 12 range. Look at that. Now, let's see if we can simplify it by going into, let's say, his chemistry. I think he's a vert and a deep threat too. I don't know. Did you guys see the gunslinger? Oh my God, his arm is like amazing. I've looked at that. So let's go back to vertical scheme. And you see what I'm talking about here? AJ Green can still be legitimately sniped. Now, this would be a really good one to bid on just in case he comes up. Now, AJ Green, I would say come in here. Go elite. Just keep refreshing it. Keep on refreshing it. You could sit up in here for hours on end because AJ Green actually could give you a profit. But let's go back out and look again. I do an abundance of things like look at this right here. Russell Wilson. Let's go Wilson. Four, 3. Look at this. Look. Now we're going to go down and look at the buy now or the time remaining. Look at how many people are actually like just up in here. You have one car for 100 coins for an hour, but at the same time you have to watch them. I just like to put a bid on them just in case. What's up, Sparkly Pants? I like to come in and put a bid on them just to see. But look, somebody bought him for 4.8. So they came in and they purchased this car when you have one up here for 4,000 already. So I would say buy them and post them for the 5 and see if you can get away with it. Because some people don't know how to use filters. Let's say we go out again and we just look at Wilson. Look at that. Look, you see? If you don't change the filter, they'll possibly buy the most expensive card, because the most expensive card shows up. The one that they're trying to get off of the market. Look, let's look at Jeffrey real quick. 6'3". Somebody purchased Jeffrey for 6'3". What's good, Feldman? Now, go back and look at Jeffrey again. The cheapest, Alshon Jeffrey, 6'3". So now we have some over here for 6'3", 6'6". That was the cheapest at the time. So you can actually come in here and snipe Alshon Jeffrey and post him up for 7.5. But like I told you, it's all about, you know, today is going to be one of those days where the Christmas noobs are on. The people who just got the game are on. So you'll be able to sell a lot of your elites for a good price today. If you have any elites that you don't want, post them up and sell them. This is Christmas noob time. You have a lot of noobs coming online and just showing and just going and buy the first thing that they see. Now, I'm going to give you guys a quick look at my team. And also, as you see, I have 1 million items in my binder. My binder is just full. If I was to go through and like clean out my binder, I probably could come up with at least about 2 mil, maybe like 1.5 or 2 mil. Look at that. All this garbage in my binder. I'm really lazy and I don't clean out my binder for some strange reason. All these cards will sell. Then I got badges and stuff all over the place. 2, 4. I will post these up for 3 or maybe 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. You know, that's 12. That's 1,000K right there on 5 cards. So I can get 1,000 coins. Now, I'm going to give you a quick little look at my team. I usually stream, but yeah, I got to go to the mall real quick. Okay, let me give you guys a quick look, a quick heads up. I revamped my O-line because I got tired of being sacked by guys. You're going to see me post up an offense on my YouTube channel. It's quick read. It's still out of the split back, and it gives you unlimited options quick and fast. So let's take a look at my squad real quick. Eric Berry's still there. Tom Bahali, slow as shit, but he's there for the play rec. Now that play rec is really what helps me out and helps me win games. Khalil Mack, he comes in on my little nano blitz, not nano blitz, but my little edge he plays. Khalil has the most sacks on my team. Right there, we have Landon because he's fast. Amerson boosts up my man coverage. Muhammad Wilkerson for line pusher, which I'm going to upgrade these two guys. I'm trying to look for something to upgrade. Now, a lot of people have looked at me and said, oh man, your offense is, my offense is just speed, you guys. Just speed all around the board. Amari Cooper's going to go because I'm going after someone else. And this Tevin Coleman is a beast. I got him for 30K. 30K. He's a monster. And he runs all over. Ricky Williams has just started dominating in my offense. Derrick Henry. I'm looking into a lot of different stuff, you guys. But at the time being, Ladarius Green's still my backup tight end. I'm still throwing him the ball. He's still making catches out there. I'm going to hit you guys up with the simple read offense in a little bit of time. But I've been out here trying to lab it and get it to a point to where it was so simple that anybody could run it, that you can make the reads. Even if you don't play Madden, those reads would be really easy to you. That's all I wanted to do. Help guys out, give them the reads so they can see what they can do with it. Oh my God, I got a lot of people back here. Let me go ahead and put punt return too then. But as you see, I'm at 1.8 mil. I was at 2.2, 2.4. I revamped my squad, and give me at least until the middle of next month. I'd say 2 weeks from now. Let's go 2 weeks from now. I should be back at 2.4, 2.5 mil. But that's all I got for you guys today. Have a good one. Catch you next time. Catch me on my YouTube page. I got a couple of new blitzes up there, and I'm going to post a new video by the end of the night.